What would you say are the common pitfalls that people often fall into when they are balancing multiple responsibilities and potentially multiple sources of income or future sources of income?
So when you have a day job, you can say all the time that I'm not working. That's my time. And that's a time you have family and friends and pets. But when that's also your time for your side business, for your creative outlets, for any type of other hobby or outlet, that means your time with family and friends gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And your pitfall is totally squeezing out your personal life, your relationships. And so really have to accept that you can't have the same amount of time, but it's advisable that to really make sure to protect some time and to make that little time you do have to make the most of it, make it special, be very present. And if you don't, you'll get resentful and you may give up on your extra time because you're not feeling fulfilled. And it's not necessarily the extra work your work could be fulfilling, your side business could be fulfilling, but when you're lacking your relationships and your self-care, and self-care is part of that, relationships, then it's going to bleed out and you're going to blame your side work and just protect that.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's easy to lose sight of things sometimes and forget why you're doing something. I don't know if you've read Start With Why by, I've forgotten his name, but that kind of mindset always stuck out to me. And I know a lot of my clients like that kind of mindset as well, because if you forget why you're doing something, then you often end up disheartened a lot of the time and then not wanting to do it or resenting it or giving up when it gets too challenging.